Sorry about that, y'all. I have no idea. Like, I don't know if it's like YouTube because my internet is wide open. It's my Wi-Fi, my internet signal is full. It's like to the top. So I don't know what the problem is with that. I don't know why it does that. I have no idea. So I'm gonna go ahead and just restart it. Do it that way. Give me 1 second. So weird. Oh, sorry about that, you guys. If there's anything that happens, like weather, whatever, I do have the screenshots of the super chats. I do that every time, and I'll just have to do a pre-record it if it shall continue. Ugh, what a pain in the butt. Okay. All right. So give everybody just a minute to get in here. I'm just going to restart it, but I'm going to keep the cards I already had, and we'll just go from there. Hey, so shells. It is raining a little bit here, but I mean, it's not like crazy. Not, I'm not jinxing it. I'm not going to jinx it. But, hey, Delaney, what's up, honey? So hopefully it's not going to be something stupid. So we'll go over these cards in 1 second. So 1 second. Let me actually grab something real quick, y'all, while we wait. Where is it? Okay. Anyways, so back to where I was. I'll go ahead and tell you guys again. Obviously, this is for the collective. I'm going to redo the timestamp. Start over. This is all signs, whatever comes out. Obviously, take what resonates, leave the rest. It's not your story. Don't try to make it fit. Roles can reverse. Super chats are currently open. Pricing's been at the top. Private personal reads are 50% off. That is below. Patreon is also linked below, and all the monthlies are done and the weeklies are done. And I'm almost done with this for next week's weeklies are almost done, but I've already done this week's. So definitely check it out. They told me not to move these cards just to kind of roll with it. So, okay. So collective, hello. Let's continue. I'm going to start over here, show you guys. All right. So what we had were the cards that came out before we were interrupted. Hey, what's up, Dana King? What's up, honey? We got Divine Masculine. And the tarot cards that came out was the Six of Wands and the World card. So someone is giving you your flowers. There's accumulation for successfully completing a cycle, or yeah, there's a victory here, whether it's an ancestor or you are a masculine, or you are, there's a masculine in spirit here that's an ancestor maybe, or, whomever. There's a completion of a cycle that is successful completion here. That's it. That can also bring in the accumulation of blessings too. Okay. Then we had the Witch's Book, Secretly Hidden, though. The cards that came out with that, where I was at, was Hidden Enemy. Okay, with the Seven of Cups. There's a hidden enemy here that's been trying to create confusion, whether it's masculine or feminine here. A lot of confusion. It could be two people actually. Either for a Queen of Cups, Cancer, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here, or this is somebody who there's a hidden enemy here because there is somebody here who's trying to hide in plain sight. Side note, hide in plain sight. Or an option here that is now turned enemy. Okay, because what I had was the Ten of Swords. I don't like that. someone feels just tore up, like emotionally tore up, or somebody here is, there could also be a feminine energy here that's finding out that, I don't feel like it's this divine masculine. I feel like it's somebody else, that it has been a hidden enemy, or this is the hidden enemy the entire time that's kind of hiding in plain sight. Something's coming to an end. They can either feel very betrayed, or someone is playing victim to something because they were part of creating confusion. And okay, the King of Swords, the truth, a strategy here. There were two people working together against a masculine collective. Behind the scenes, talking about a situation here, behind this person's back, in order to cause confusion, illusions. It was a strategy here. I don't know who this King of Swords is. It could be an Aquarius or Libra for this particular deck. Let's see. Where's my phone? Let me put the timer on. I forgot. But where is it? Okay. What is this King of Swords doing? The Lovers. There's something going on between a Queen of Cups, could be Cancer, strong Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, and then there is a Ten of Swords. Someone's having a secret. Okay. There's this masculine. Somebody you're with that could be betraying you, honestly, with another man. Yeah, because there's a betrayal between these two people. The Queen of Cups and the King of Swords with the Ten of Swords in between, Gemini energy. There's betrayal here. And this King of Swords here has a lover. Gemini energy, possibly. There's a choice between two. Or, okay. Or they know about this, or they're still in love with someone. Okay. Somebody here is very curious as well about someone's ability, or somebody here, there's somebody around here that's very disarming, very unassuming, right? That comes off as very kind of young and naive, rather, but really they're very tapped all the way in, the third eye chakra. They can see right through the situation here. Okay. So divine masculine, you may want a victory with someone, but you got somebody here working behind your back to kind of either cause confusion, cause endings for you, whether it's with your person or against your person. Maybe like they're not like trying to be with them or anything, but there's something weird about that. Okay. Or someone might be intentionally trying to give you bad advice about something. Yeah, Nine of Cups. Someone wishes that somebody here was young and naive. Somebody's wishing that that was the case. So maybe you're very tapped in, or there's somebody here who's very tapped in. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Somebody wishes to be alone, financially or emotionally secure on their own, and financially secure on their own. Somebody thinks somebody's too young and naive, or too not able to do that on their own. Or somebody thinks that maybe you're not able to do that on your own or something. Or something like that. That's true. That is true. But divine masculine or feminine energy here. Somebody here tapped all the way in. All the way in. So somebody here, now, divine masculine, this could be somebody who feels like they're doing this on your behalf, coming towards your person, causing problems, causing confusion. Be careful of the advice that you are receiving from others at this time, especially on Friday, because you might be receiving some bad advice it's a strategy. It's intentional bad advice. Okay. Yeah, look, somebody knows. Trust your intuition. Okay, Seven of Swords. Aquarius energy. One more. We also have Virgo and Pisces, I think. Look, Five of Swords from the top. Yeah, somebody here is waiting to win at all costs, or something. A lot of Aquarius energy here. Someone's very manipulative, or somebody's wanting to win it all, and Aquarius is. So divine masculine, you might have somebody, maybe it was a third party, maybe it's just somebody who has a crush on you, but they want you to be single. They're acting like they don't know what's going on, but really they do, or your person knows that something's up here. There could be a third party coming towards your person to get them out of the way, if you know what I'm saying. Not to be with them, but to get them out of the way. Okay. And somebody, you or somebody else, pay attention to that, because with Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords, pay attention to the energies you allow around you. If your intuition is telling you that somebody here is lying to cause conflict, you might want to listen to that. Or somebody, it's a strategy here. Somebody wants to win at all costs. It's strong Aquarius, though. No tea, no shade. Yeah, discernment is very key. Hey, Infinite. Sorry about the interruption, y'all. I do have the super chats screenshotted. What's that about? See, the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody here, this also could be fighting over money, or this is like a fated argument, or someone's fated to get caught up in a game that they've been playing. You're either going to see the game that someone's, like, if someone's giving you intentional bad advice and they're saying your person's doing this, that, and the other, right? And maybe you trust this person, but they don't show you any evidence of anything. Ask them to show you if they have it. If they get mad because you're asking them to prove what they're claiming and they can't still produce it, then that should tell you something. Somebody here is trying to intentionally cause a wedge between you and another person. I feel like that's what you could be seeing on Saturday. Somebody thinks that they can lie their way past their own intuition or somebody else's intuition here to fight fate. Can't fight your fate. Something's determined here. You got Sagittarius energy. There could also be fighting over a blessing here, or arguments over finances. What's that? Well, Sagittarius energy, but could also be, okay. Well, okay. We have the Emperor in reverse, and we have the Strength in reverse. There's a fated confrontation here that's coming. Somebody's intuition is on point here that somebody here has been cheating. Sagittarius, Aries, Taurus, Leo here. Someone's been really in their ego, or somebody here is getting shown what's what, fighting for the wrong thing or fighting with the wrong person. Someone might have been really in their ego here. There's some type of, I don't promote violence on my channel, but there could be a confrontation here. Because somebody here wants a third party. I feel like somebody wants a third party to be single, to be with them. But who is this person? A lot of Aquarius here. Look, why is that? The Emperor in reverse is someone who is not. So we got a true divine masculine. We got another one that is not. It's like somebody macking on somebody's girlfriend or wife or something like that, but also claiming a lot of shit or something like that. I don't know. What is that about? Look, passion. The Emperor in reverse, passion. And we got, ooh. No, and this particular deck from Intuitive Kev's, go check out his channel, Not a Paper Motion. He's got additional cards. And this is more baneful magic, ill intention. So somebody here is trying, someone's trying to manifest you. With passion and the Emperor reverse, somebody doesn't control their passion here. Someone's getting caught up with another man's wife, or that's what they're claiming. And then with the Strength in reverse, somebody here is trying to get somebody to be out of character, but it's not very strong magic, or whatever this is manifestation. It's not very strong. Someone's doing like a come to me spell or come back to me thing. I feel like it will be an Aquarius or a Sagittarius. Could be Leo, Aries maybe, but yeah, something's off about that. Somebody here gets caught on something. There could be like a third party here who is doing sex magic. Okay. So if you feel like you need to go, or somebody here feels like, oh, they need to go be back with somebody else, or they need to go do this, there's a fated confrontation here. What is this passion about? Show me. Okay. We have innocence and Page of Wands. Could be an Aries here. Someone's then going to play innocent when they get called out. It could be someone who is like someone could have a sugar baby or wants your person to be their sugar baby, or there's two masculines here. There could also be two relationships, two feminines as well. And then we also have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, somebody here is trying to get somebody Someone acts innocent, like they don't know what they're doing, but they do. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So they 100% know exactly what they're doing. Yep. We got Scorpio there. Could be Cancer or Pisces. Someone's trying to get somebody to come back towards them. Yeah, divine guidance. Someone needs to listen to their own divine guidance here. It's kind of like Sunflower, Sagittarius, but could also be like the Sun, Leo. Someone's being divinely guided here to see this or to pick up on the magic. Someone could be paying somebody, a practitioner. A man could, or a woman could be, maybe. No tea, no shade. Okay. But someone didn't take into effect. Hey, Etcha, what's up, honey? How are you? Someone didn't, thoughts and consideration. Someone didn't think about how it would affect what? Their stability. So somebody here might be throwing magic to either break two people up out of jealousy or to separate somebody here in a connection or a marriage. There could be two relationships here. But what they didn't expect was that it was still going to come back together anyways. And the person, now I feel like I don't really feel like if it was a practitioner that was paid to do it, maybe, but you're supposed to check, make sure it's justified or if it's verified, right? But I feel like this is somebody like a friend or somebody who is, knows a person who knows a person, maybe. What they didn't account for was that it was going to, it backfires and hit somebody's stability here, the root chakra. Okay. Okay. What's that reflection about? The Hangman, Pisces energy. Someone feels stuck. Someone, thoughts and considerations. Someone feels like they should have really thought about this over. Pause, chill for a second, because somebody here, this could also be like an ex-husband. Somebody's in already a new relationship and or marriage, and they're going, an ex-husband, your partner's ex-husband or someone's ex-husband, baby daddy, whatever, is going through some shit that they rightfully deserve, whatever, because they might have been quite abusive to another person, actually. And they're going through it, and therefore they're jealous and want their ex-wife to go through it. But what they should have gained some perspective. Somebody here needs to take accountability for themselves. Someone was throwing caution to the wind. They either paid somebody that knew it, how to practice, or I don't feel like they try to do it themselves or someone in their family. Strong Pisces. Yeah, look, head in the clouds. Delulu. They feel stuck now in their head, overthinking, can't see through anything, confused as hell. And why is this happening to them? It could have happened like 20 years ago. Whatever this was, it's now coming home to roost. So whatever somebody's done, I feel like it's a masculine. Could have been someone's ex-boyfriend, ex-husband. Their relationship completely imploded, or possibly. And now they want their ex-wife back. Like it could be years, decades, even later. I don't think so. And that magic maybe that they did in the past could have been like Santeria or anything with the Ramani people. Interesting. Oh yeah, that's the end of it. So someone's been trying to end something for a feminine energy. So this could be, technically there is two relationships, right? But divine masculine, you could be having a victory with somebody, right? This ex-husband of your person is seeing that. They're going through all kinds of stuff. They might have done some magic in the past. They thought they got away with it. Now their life is imploding, and now they want to either come, hopefully not attack your person. It's a weird one. And they're confused why something isn't ending with somebody. Someone's also very curious about somebody else's intuition. Like, how are they able to do this? Like, how can it, there's a big conflict coming. Someone thinks that they can fight their fate. You can't. Okay, what's the death card about? This ending and a beginning here. 3 of Wands. Someone's waiting for something to end. Okay, but somebody is not in the right mind. Nope. They're not willing to give up a fantasy. They didn't think about how this was going to affect them at some point in time in their life, no matter how long ago or how recent that they did this to your person or maybe to y'all. Someone's just waiting and watching for something to end. Okay. A high priestess. But someone saw this in the future. This could be your divine feminine here, which is the empress, the high priestess, the empress, and also all four queens. But she's also supported and highly favored by the divine. She is tapped all the way in. Someone can see this. Or there is a masculine and feminine here that's blaming a psychic for the reason why their shit's falling apart. Now, somebody thought they were going to come in, cause conflict, and steal somebody's destiny or fate. Now, what's this high priest? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio there? Yeah, bingo. Page of Swords. Somebody knows. Whomever this is right here knows what somebody's been trying to do to them from their past, or the hidden enemy portion could be, you know, even friends or frenemies. What's this page is working out? Gemini energy. The star, Aquarius. Somebody is starting to realize now that somebody truly is divinely guided, divinely protected, has like the big red bat phone that can talk to the divine, to spirit, like for real. Someone saw this coming possibly from a mile away. So they knew at some point in time in life that there was going to be a consequence for somebody here who's been playing too much, whether it's a masculine or feminine, right? Played way too much, okay? Then here, someone's coming. There could be a reunion. This could be someone in spirit. Someone is divine. I'm telling you, somebody really is divinely guided. Or this is somebody here who flips the roles, meaning like the person who is actually targeting somebody or blaming someone, oh, well, they've done magic on me or whatever, I'm really divinely guided. No, it's really the other person. They're the ones who's behind the scenes doing something. I don't know how to explain that. But somebody was scapegoated or threw underneath the bus for something that they actually didn't do. Or somebody here thought that somebody was throwing magic on somebody here of feminine, but they didn't. Someone really is divinely guided here. Somebody wants to stop that. Someone can see into the future as well. Someone does talk to spirit, talks to the divine. They may not always say what they know or what they see, but they do know it. They can see into the future. Someone's just been waiting for somebody to end something, or watching and waiting for somebody's security to end, or their whatever, but it's not. Who is this person that's watching? Who's the head in the clouds about? Give me a person. Who is that about? What's their problem? Could be a Virgo. Does not have to be. Page of Pentacles here. That's waiting and watching. Why? Four of Wands. Be divine masculine. This is you. You're reading here. And divine feminine, whatever. Be careful of the people you tell about your relationship, because you could have a friend, a family member, a colleague, or somebody here that is really trying to confuse you, or somebody's ex. I don't know about what you know about your person. We got Aries and we got Leo there. The Tower, that's what they want. Aries, Scorpio. Somebody here wants to blow up someone's spot. Because of a fantasy. They keep thinking about it. They keep thinking about what somebody said. That might be taking place now. Okay. Yeah, the Star, Ace of Wands. Okay. Someone is on the right path. Someone is doing what they're supposed to be doing. I don't know. Somebody might be so whomever you are, someone could be, if your person is very spiritual or psychically inclined, people might be scared of your person. I mean, it is what it is, right? It happens. People, unfortunately, fear what they don't understand. They might be trying to get you to demonize that person. But behind the scenes, they're watching your person. Or they're getting, if they do what I do, getting readings from them. Or they're doing magic. You know what I'm saying? a wink. Okay. But somebody is meant to, this is what they're supposed to do. King of Wands. Someone might be trying to expose an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. The divine, maybe. Or somebody needs to listen to their own divine guidance here, please. A masculine. I feel like a feminine does, but somebody here has been trying to manipulate the situation behind the scenes. One more. Yeah, the Hierophant. Look, the divine. This is someone who's divinely protected. And same with this High Priestess. So there could be a King of Wands who is with a High Priestess here who really does talk. Somebody got the heads up from their High Priestess here. Divine feminine energy. Okay. Like ahead of time. Okay, what's this reunion? Coming together. Spiritual signs and synchronicities here. Someone could be coming back together with somebody, or somebody wants to come back together, or they want to. What's that about? Page of Cups. Friendship, maybe? There's a friendship coming back together, potentially. Okay. But that person's not right. They're still a liar. Someone's a liar. Someone's going to come in and give a fake, false apology. Let's work things out. Let's be friends. Let's get together. Whatever. Be careful, because this is someone who the apology is not as big as the disrespect was. And I feel like it's from a woman. They could have red hair. They want to come in and offer a fake apology for being a liar, but it's very small. Could be a friend. Be careful. Or somebody here was talking about another person behind their back with a lot of different people, only for that person to be proven true and correct, or you, Divine Masculine, or this High Priestess energy here. There's really got a lot going on here, collective. One more. Spiritual signs and synchronicity. I got to go. Ascension. Someone's getting the signs. They're picking up on the signs that somebody here is ascending. Now, you can take that however you want to take it. This can talk about someone in spirit that is ascending now. Or someone's getting a new guide, like spirit guide. Some people look at it as ascension differently. I guess I could take it two ways. This is like ascending to another dimension, or like another time and dimension or space of reality. There's that one. Okay. That means you can go there, like your soul can go there, retrieve information, and come back with it. Or that can talk about like soul retrieval, like your own not somebody else's, your own, right? Oh yeah, okay. Or this can mean, like in some Buddhist texts, I believe it's a Tibetan book of either the dead or healing. I can't remember which one. When somebody ascends or they reach rainbow body, they technically aren't dead, but they're not technically alive. They're in such a deep, and I mean inward deep, like deep meditation, that their body actually kind of mummifies itself and shrinks. And they become rainbow body. It's like nirvana. They reach nirvana. Which you can reach that, but it doesn't have to be like, nothing like substance induced. It's when you see divine timing, collective, it is like, okay, I'll share an experience. So a while ago, I was sitting on at my old house I lived in. I was sitting on my front porch, and there was this red cardinal, right? And we had like a carport or whatever. We had like these big like bushes, like azalea bushes or whatever. This red cardinal flew into the bush, and I'm just like, just enjoying my morning, having some coffee or whatever, trying to get acclimated. I was full, then I became more awake or whatever, got more acclimated because I like very strong coffee. And all of a sudden I see this red cardinal, and it's very brilliantly bright red, and it was very beautiful. It's kind of one of the bigger ones I think I've seen. It flew into the bush, right? So I'm sitting on the steps. The bush is like maybe, I don't know, 15 feet away, like in front of me, because a little sidewalk, a little walkway, right? And I'm looking at this like, oh, that's such a beautiful bird. And I'm looking at this bird. This bird is not moving. It is locked on me. And then I get locked in. Like, we're both locked in. It's just staring at each other. I'm like that, you know. And then all of a sudden, I was the bird looking at myself, but I was also myself looking at the bird infinitely. Bliss on tap, Nirvana. Ding, like real loud, a ring, like ding, like a singing bowl you hit, and it just reverberates. I had to lay down on my front porch. The tears, because I'm still in that moment, my tears like instantly were pouring down my face, out of my eyes. I wasn't even crying. I couldn't control it. It just was pouring out of my face. The tears. I mean, I wasn't like sad or hurt or overly happy with joy or anything. It was just like I just couldn't control it. And then I had to lay down because it was like full body nirvana. I'm somewhere else. Like bliss on tap, like, and with a sound. But I saw myself as the bird looking at myself, looking back at the bird that was also me. Like there's no separation. If that makes, like, you know, when you have like two mirrors that face each other infinitely, like that. Laid me out for like a second. So maybe it's something like that. So that kind of reminds me of like, because there's a feather, right? So whomever this is, whether it's a guide, whether some of y'all could be having an experience like this, divine masculine, divine feminine, whatever, right? Y'all could be having an experience like that. You will know it, and it's nothing, no alcohol, no substance, no greenery, nothing. It's you know when you witness divine timing, and you get a glimpse of infinity, like real infinity, infinite time. You'll know it. I don't know how to explain it other than that. It's like a whole body like experience, like you just know. And I don't know. It's happened to me only 3 times in my life. Well, if you count the 2 times I've been dead, so 5 times maybe. But I'm not saying anybody's gonna die or anything, but you could have like a really very got chills. Someone's gonna have a very, very deep spiritual experience. And it's like, I can't explain it to you. It's like, it's not a near, I don't, what I'm talking about, I have had when I've been dead and they brought me back. I'm not talking about that. Some people, you know, there could be someone who has ascended and they're visiting you. There's that. They would have already passed, right? They're visiting you, or you're getting a new guide, or you're just popping into a different plane of existence, or you're popping into another, reality, or, reincarnation of some kind, or you're having that realization of divine timing and infinite time, and that everything is one infinitely. Like you can feel everything all at one time. You see it all at one time. It will lay you out though. So something's going to remind you of that. If that's happened to you, or you're having that experience and you're going to be so tapped in, honey. You're gonna be so tapped in. And can't listen. Ain't no little apology from a liar, from a false person gonna. Come on. What's a false person doing real quick? 6 of Cups. It's someone from your past. Someone's going to come in and act like they care. Be mindful. It could be an ex of yours, divine masculine, or an ex-friend, whatever, right? They don't. They're a liar. They're a liar. Or someone's going to come in with a very, very measly apology for how much they lied to you, about your person, whatever, that they did this in the past. But the apology needs to be just as big, if not a little sprinkle bit, put a little razzle dazzle on it, honey. As big as the disrespect was. I don't feel like that person is going to be able to do that. Either you have ascended that much, or somebody else has. This high priestess here, or both of y'all maybe are, or both have, or something like that. That's when somebody here sees how much you've grown and evolved. That's bingo freaking bango. Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That's true. Okay. All right. So let's see. All right. For the collective, I'm going to do this for collective and Gemini. You're gonna fade somebody who's on their path. You're gonna fool somebody who's on their path just because they don't put it out there, like they know things. It's not about, it's not for everybody to know all the different things. It's not even, they don't, anybody who says they know everything, they don't. It's just, it's impossible. Do you know what kind of brain, do you know what would happen? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not, it's beyond our comprehension until it's time for us to fully understand in the next life, possibly, right? But there will be glimpses, there'll be little moments, or the little things, you know what I mean? Like moments where you'll have that. It's like you tap into, like, the Buddhists, I think they call it, well, I'm not a Buddhist, but it's like the Godhead, or the Brahma, a Brahmin head. It's like all is mind. You tap into the cosmic, spiritual, collective consciousness for just a split second. You know what I mean? It's like, wow, okay. Something like that. You know what I mean? All right, we also have sexuality here. Okay. And it says existing relationships could find a new passion, which we do have here. So that could be something else that could be healing as well. Whatever that somebody has been doing, the divine is exposing anyone who was trying to keep two people apart. There's that too, possibly. But it says existing relationships could find a new passion and heightened sexual attraction. It says opportunities for marriage and good family life are strong, but if single, beware of temptation that could lead to trouble. A child will also bring great joy. So there could also be something about a pregnancy, potentially. That will be for some of you, not all of you. Anything else, please? Okay. We have love. Love is in the air. A great time for commitment and taking relationships to the next level. So you have people who are hating on your relationship here, big time. So that's why it's important to be mindful of the advice that you receive from others or going to certain people, because you never know, because you could have people hating on, you know what I'm saying, hating on it. And it says a disappointment will be followed by a pleasant surprise. An invitation could bring love to those searching. Okay. So for some of you, you're deepening a connection, is getting the zhuzh back, the mojo back in it. For others of you, if you're single, you're finding a connection. Okay. You're like running into somebody. It's like divine timing. Okay. Divine timing. Hello. We get there in the end. Thank you. Okay. Let me get one more. Anything else? Or it's like for the first time, divine masculine or divine feminine, whomever, you're one or both of y'all are finally seeing each other for who you really are, not what expectations society says, what, I don't know, whatever other people's strong opinions. You're actually seeing each other for, like, really seeing each other. Hey Janelle, what's up, honey? You know what I'm saying? Okay. I love that. That's nice. It says care required, though, and it says guard yourself against deception and be careful of making foolish mistakes at this time. So exactly. Somebody had lied. Somebody might have lied on your person or on you to cause problems, conflict, misery, a separation, which lies, gossip, and rumors can be like a form of magic as well. Obviously, it can be quite potent, actually. So that's why it's talked about so much in the Abrahamic religions, because it can be quite insidious. You know what I mean? But that's what I got. Sorry about the little interruption, but okay, we get there in the end. But I hope that helps you. Just be mindful of people telling, people about your relationships, whether it's a current one that's getting better or a past, or not a past one, but a new one coming in. I'm not saying you can't ever share anything good, but just have to be very mindful about who you go to for advice. Or, you know what I'm saying? Because not everybody will be happy for you. They may look like they are on the surface, but when it comes to brass tacks, they may not be, because, maybe they don't mean to, or maybe they absolutely do mean to cause problems. Because they want what you have, and if they can't have it, then why should you? It's like a jealousy here. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I gotta go. All right, I hope that helps, though. So sorry about the other little interruption. Hopefully everything goes off smoothly tonight. Let's see. What's up, Gemini birthday babes? Where's my marker? Hold on. Okay. What's up, honey? Happy birthday, Gemini. And many blessings to you during your birthday season, and for many many year. Oh, I did not write that right. Hold it. Like real scribbly. For many, many years to come. Obviously, this is whatever needs to come out, whatever comes out for this weekend edition, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Please, take what resonates, honey. Leave the rest if it's not your story. Do not try to make it fit. Roles can be reversed. If you would like to get a super chat, they're currently open. Pricing's been at the top, honey. Also, check out recommended readers. Check out my Patreon. Monthlies are done for June. Weeklies for this week are done, and I've done the Divine Masculine, the Kings and Queens or Divine Feminines readings for next week already, because I'm definitely taking Sunday off for Father's Day. So, what else? Yeah, let's just see what you got going on, honey. Could be about anything. Hopefully, it's gonna be really good. Okay. Hold on. All right, that's right. Okay. All right, Spirit, whatever comes out, please, for Gemini. Whatever, I didn't, let me do timestamp, sorry. Almost messed up just now. All right. Okay, Gemini, let's see, baby. What is it, whatever comes out for you, honey? Whatever comes out for Gemini on Friday, please. Oh, I like it. Heart chakra, open to love and tranquility. So you're just straight chilling. Your heart is full. You're happy. I like that. This also, heart chakra is usually is for Leo. So it could be Leo involved, or this is just, there's healing here. You feel loved. You feel cared for. Okay, on Friday. Okay, very nice. One more. Okay, look, seeking truth and guidance. So, okay, you're open to truth and guidance. Maybe you are a reader. Maybe you're getting a reading. Or maybe you're accepting the guidance from another about to open up your heart, or you're giving it to someone. Okay. You do what you love, and you love what you do, and you do it with all your heart. Okay, I like that. Okay. Very nice. You could also be seeking truth about matters of the heart, possibly, or giving it to another, masculine or feminine. Okay. Or you just love what you do. All right, that's if that is what you do. Okay. What about Saturday? We have coven support system. Okay, so you are seeking support here, or you're giving it. Look, you got transmute dark into light, or transmute shadow into light. Light worker. Okay, you are a support system, or you have a support system, or you are a support system for others. Okay, I like that. Okay, I like this. Or maybe you work with people who are like you, or you guys do those types of things, like you're light workers. Which light workers typically stay in shadow a lot, actually. And they're not all just love and light. Okay, Sunday, we have summon, evoking, reaching out. What's that about? You can be reaching out to someone, or someone's reaching out to you. Okay, what's that about? What's that about, summon? Be careful of someone you feel like, you could feel like, if you're very tapped in, you could feel somebody pulling on your energy. Yep. Sacral chakra, sexuality and intimacy. Okay, it was a little grimy, but okay, let's get into it. Someone's trying to pull on your energy sexually. Okay. Or you feel that someone, okay. You may feel like somebody here is, well, if you're very tapped in, you might be feeling like someone that you love is sleeping with someone. Something's different. You may feel like, I don't know, I feel like someone's pulling on your energy or something like that. I'm not explaining that, okay? Or there could be somebody reaching out to you for like a, booty call or something. Okay. Or you were doing that maybe. What's this heart chakra about? Open, okay. The world that came out in the collective, okay. You're closing out a cycle here with somebody. You might be ending something with someone, or vice versa here. Okay, that can, okay, but you are doing something. You feel like you can fit the whole world in your heart. Okay, that's kind of nice. Can't fit everybody in there, right? But you can fit a lot. Or you have a lot of love. Okay, okay, Queen of Wands. They have it. He has it as Leo, but it could also be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius here. You could be closing out a cycle with someone, or someone's doing that with you. Yeah, moving forward. Six of Swords, Aquarius energy. There's a feminine. You could be this feminine. I don't know. Or you could be a masculine, right? Somebody here is closing out a cycle, moving forward. Side note: if someone gave you a reading about this, at some point, that's what's happening here. Okay. Or you gave a reading to someone, it's happening. Okay. What's the tarot card about? Ooh, wee, honey. Okay, we got, okay, so his deck has some additional cards. With tarot, seeking truth and guidance, we got emotional manipulator, and we got the vampire. If you are a reader, somebody is trying to, that's siphoning off energy. Someone's trying to siphon off another person's energy. I don't know. There's a, I don't know. Or that's what a tarot reading is going to give about, or something about that. Someone's an energetic vampire and an emotional manipulator. Okay. There could be an Aquarius here, whatever. Someone here is moving away from this shit. Okay. Or you are. Two of Cups. Yeah, in a relationship here. Or somebody here knows the truth, or they're getting the truth. You're getting it. Or someone's calling you about this type of energy here. Someone's very emotional manipulative in a relationship, and that's somebody here's had fucking enough of that shit. Okay. Ten of Swords, Gemini energy. You could be ending something with somebody. You feel very hurt and betrayed. You feel like somebody here has been emotionally manipulating you for quite some time. Or if someone feels that way about you. I don't know. What happened? Something's over? Okay. So you might be leaning on your support system here. Whether you're one leaving or the one being left. Okay, with support system. Yeah, except for healing. Yeah, temperance energy. Yeah, bring something back into balance. Okay. You will have support. You're not alone, whatever this is, or somebody here is not alone. There will be healing here. Healing doesn't happen immediately, but I feel like there can be something that you can heal, right? Or you have to give somebody some type of information. Four of Swords. You'll be wanting to get a lot of rest here. Someone's going to need a lot of rest. You could be helping someone out, maybe. Page of Pentacles here, Virgo, maybe. Libra, maybe Aquarius here. Someone's been sleeping with somebody from the job. I don't know what that's about. You may be giving support to someone who's going through this. It could be a family member, a friend, or something like that. Okay. Yeah. Well, we have the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here, Queen, and King of Wands. There could be someone who's leaving somebody. There's regret here. Five of Cups, Scorpio energy, and the Sun, Leo energy. Somebody regrets something pretty significantly. This doesn't have to be about your connection, but somebody else's. Someone regrets allowing another person to interfere in their relationship and cause betrayal and endings. It could be family that's getting in the middle, or friends maybe. So be mindful. What's that song card about? Prayers. Okay, this is magic. This is one of his extra cards. Someone is getting divine guidance here. Someone's been praying for the truth to be revealed. There's something about, an answered prayer here. We got the Knight of Wands. Something's going to come out about somebody here. Someone's been messing around with someone. Could be a Leo or Sag. Virgo's involved some way, somehow. Okay. Or somebody here has been trying to get somebody to act out of character. What's this light worker about? Transmute shadow into light. Please. What's coming to light? The past. Six of Cups. Something about a sibling, or something about what's happened in the past, or with somebody from the past. Scorpio. Okay. Okay. Death. Okay, more Scorpio. An ending that happened in the past. Something's going to come to light about an ending that happened in the past. I don't feel like it's like an actual passing, although it could be, but I don't feel like that. Something from the past is closing out, or the truth about what really was going on in the past is going to be brought to the forefront here. Hey, Dawn, what's up, honey? Okay. Okay. Something about a sibling or a friend. Someone you have mutual care for. Hey, Mida, what's up, honey? How are you? Three of Swords, yeah. What? Okay. There could be, it causes this ending and a separation. There's a Scorpio here who gets this truth and they're hurt or sad about something on Saturday. Or Libra. But it's faded. So that way everybody can get back on the right path here. It's like an ending that leads to a beginning, although there is pain. An ending that is a separation, possibly. It's painful, right? And then someone might be rushing to tell somebody the truth on Saturday about what's really been going on behind their back. Something about Sagittarius, a Leo, a Virgo, maybe. Okay. Aries. But it leads to a bigger blessing. Okay. So something's fated to happen here. What's this reaching out, invoking? So someone could be like sexting someone. Okay, Taurus. There could be a Taurus reaching out to you. Or a married man. Or a father figure. Ooh, Seven of Swords. Someone's cheating in a marriage. Aquarius. Taurus. Trash box. Now, this is one of his extra cards. This is someone who... Someone's going to end up looking like a clown for doing this. Someone gets exposed for doing clown shit, low budget shit. Eight of Swords, Aquarius energy. Someone's thinking that this is going to happen. It is happening. Someone gets exposed for this because someone gets busted. It's like somebody here is watching somebody here that's married act like a whole, clown here. Like basically for the streets. So someone's getting caught up in something. I don't know. Or somebody has a mugshot. I'm not a lawyer. It's not legal advice, but a mugshot here. And secrets. Someone's keeping secrets. So that's why someone is stuck in their head. That's why they're very quiet. You got Aquarius, whatever that sign's supposed to be. So somebody has been keeping secrets, keeping a lot to themselves. Okay. What is that about? What's the secret? Tell me more for my Gemini before I move on. The Magician, Virgo, Gemini. Someone's been secretly manifesting that someone gets exposed. You could be, or Virgo, or another Gemini, or somebody here. Okay. False person. Someone has been secretly doing the most, manipulating the situation very heavily, keeping secrets, manipulating the situation, and lying to a lot of different people here, and they get caught up in their lies. There could be something too about something that happened in the past too, the coming to light. Or somebody here finds out that somebody here has been lying about who they're texting or talking to. Okay. That could be very intimate stuff. Okay. Eight of Pentacles. Someone lied about what they do for work. No tea, no shade. SWs out there, sex workers, whatever. No, not judging you. Right? Or someone could be sleeping with somebody from work. Or two people knew each other from the past. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Someone said they were working on getting single, or they say that they're single at work. Okay. Seven of Wands. Standing on business. Someone's going to be protecting their boundaries here. Somebody knows, it could be a Leo as well. Someone's standing on business here, or someone's going to be very, very defensive about this when they get addressed or, talked to about this. Someone is standing their ground, though, and protecting themselves. Someone's going to be asked, well, did you know? Okay, someone's very defensive, or someone's going to be defending their home from some bullshit here. Or somebody here was not defending a marriage. because they could have been sleeping with somebody from work, or somebody saying that they're going to family or friend's house, but they really aren't, or that they're really out at their party's house, maybe. I don't know. What is that about? Yeah, Nine of Swords. Someone has a guilty conscience here because somebody else here was like promoting it. Somebody here's been lying. Well, they lied about a lot, but they've also been getting other people to lie for them too. And enough is enough already. The Emperor is in the reverse. Could be, okay, someone has a very strong guilty conscience. We got Aries, could be Taurus or Leo. Okay. One on that real quick, and I got to go. Yeah, 10 of Cups, a married person. Or somebody comes home early from work and catches somebody. So you might be hearing about this. Somebody, I don't know, somebody here gets caught up in something. Someone is, I don't know, someone can be very controlling in a home. They feel guilty about it because they were listening to other people's bullshit that wasn't true. Or somebody's getting caught, like, red-handed. Okay. But that, oh, wait, let me do your fortune cookie for you. Let's see. Anything else for my Geminis, please? You have friendship, and it says, a friend needs your help. Your kindness and excellent counseling skills will put them back on track. You could be one giving guidance or support to someone, maybe. Okay, you also have burnout. Your hard work will see results, but your health needs to be maintained. So check in with your doctor, dentist, and health professional and try to maintain a healthy lifestyle. Okay. Last one, romance. And it says, okay, sexual health will be very important here too, obviously. It says love is set to sizzle. The chance for romance is high for those seeking a connection. Or someone is burned out. Someone could be sleeping with somebody's friend. Okay, one more. Okay, two more. You got major life change. Yeah. It says time is right for major life changes as a new, or someone's family member is what I heard. As a new life cycle or location changes, as a new lifestyle or location brings great joy and a trouble-free existence. You can be moving maybe, or someone's moving. We got intuition. It says trust your intuition. It's a great time to learn a new skill, change careers, or invest money. Okay. But that's what I got for you, honey. Okay. All righty. Well, that's what I got for you, honey. I hope that helps you. So be mindful. I don't know. You could be helping someone this weekend, or someone, like I said, is helping you through a particular situation. Something's coming to light about it, or someone's helping someone you know about the past. A past ending. Or someone said that they were going to end something with somebody. Okay. I don't think that's what they're doing. Kind of want to see what I forget what he said that the trash box was. Hold on one second, Gemini. Hold it. Let me grab it. It's an ignorance and opportunist lacking knowledge or clown. Okay. So someone feels like they dealt with an opportunist. There could be an opportunist reaching out to you on Sunday. So just be mindful of that. Okay. Male or female, doesn't matter. Trust your intuition, or you are helping someone that maybe didn't do you so well in the past, possibly. Something like that. That'll be up to you, obviously. But that's what I got, and I hope that helps you, honey. All right, let's move on to Aries. What's up, baby? Where's my marker? Here we go. What's up, Aries? How are you? I hope you're doing well. Hold on. I got stuff everywhere. 1 second. Okay. And let me do timestamp. Let's see. 5950. Okay, so these will be a little bit quicker. So Aries, let me get a sip real quick, honey. This is whatever comes out, weekend edition, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So please, obviously, take what resonates, leave the rest. If it's not your story, do not try to make it fit. Roles can be reversed. Super chats are currently open. If you would like to get one, you have until guidance to get it submitted. Also, private personal readings that are not a super chat are currently 50% off. So take advantage of that. All that stuff is down below. Check out recommended readers and Patreon. I've done the monthlies for June. I've done obviously the weekly messages over there, and I've started the weeklies for next week. Like, do all the, like, share, comment, subscribe stuff. All right, let's get into it, honey. What's up, baby? Let's see. Okay. What you got going on? I want to use this one. Hold on. Let's see. All right, Aries, what's up? Show me Friday for Aries, please. Okay, we got spirit block. Divine intervention has blocked this path. So you or somebody else here is getting blocked, but I know it's so cliche. Rejection is protection, but it is for protection here. Or there's a reason why it's not going the way it's supposed to be going. Okay. What about on Saturday, Aries? Okay. Yeah. Manifestation, creating my own universe. So something's getting removed or blocked as pathway for you or someone around you. So there can be manifestation of something else or something maybe better. Okay. Or you may feel like you're blocked from creating things, or somebody does. Okay. What about on Sunday? Okay, we got Flying Witch, following your own path. So, okay. So you're manifesting a way forward or a way out of something. Hey, Perfectly Imperfect. What's up, honey? Okay. You're following your own path here, period. Okay. Let's see. What's this about? Why Spirit block this path for you? Divine intervention. Okay, why? Because of the Tower reverse. Because there's no foundation, there's no stability here. We got Aries, Scorpio here. They're trying to help you miss a lot of chaos, basically upheaval here. It's like dodging a bullet, metaphorically speaking. That's why. Six of Cups in reverse, because somebody here, there's not mutual care, mutual love, or something like that. Something about the past here is being, okay. You're not over your past, or someone's not over their past. Okay. Or there's a reason why something wasn't built on a solid foundation. It has something to do with something from the past. Or someone is blocked from coming towards you. Someone from your past is. Okay, one more. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Someone still has feelings or desires for someone from their past. Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. So, or somebody here is avoiding being honest about something that happened in the past here. Someone slept with somebody's friend. Or something. Yeah, protection. Something about needing to have protection. Or someone is protecting a secret from the past, and that is why this path is being blocked for you or for them. Okay. Someone's guard is up about their childhood, or just something that someone's been protecting an ex, possibly. Okay. And avoiding topics about it, or avoid topics about you. Okay. Okay. Or somebody here wishes that there was more protection or more. Okay. I feel like someone's hiding a secret, though, personally. You or them? Okay, let's see. Or somebody you know. What is this manifestation? Creating my own universe. Okay, 10 of Wands. Okay. Leo, Sag. There's overwhelm. You feel like maybe you've created this situation for yourself. Maybe you feel blocked from manifesting anything or moving forward. I don't know. Someone might be telling you that they slept with somebody from their past. Okay. You or somebody else here may feel like they've created nothing but burdens for themselves by dealing with the situation here. Okay. Yeah, Nine of Swords in reverse, because someone's missing a lot of opportunities to do something, to manifest, to create something. It's becoming overwhelming, and somebody here is really trying not to fight about it, or someone's not gonna. It's too much. It's too much arguments. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. Not enough. Taking enough action quick enough. Okay, we got Aquarius and Libra there. Yeah, there could be some type of drama here, but there's only one person fighting though. 10 of Wands, 5 of Wands. There's only one person. Like somebody's telling another person, "I'm not arguing with you about this. It's not open for debate. It's not open for an argument." Period. Someone feels like they're overwhelmed by all this conflict or drama here, or someone plays a lot of games here. We got Leo. Someone puts they created the situation for themselves because they put people in competition, or someone's trying to offload half of the burden. I don't know what that means. Okay. Knight of Swords reverse, the world. Something's closing out, or someone here is not taking action here to close something out properly, or this will cause an ending. Or you wish that somebody here would take the opportunity to end something, or you'll do it. I don't know. Okay. Well, following your own path on Sunday. Work related. Okay. You're supported by others about this, Virgo energy, or something about going to somebody's job, or yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Somebody did something impulsive about a job. I don't know what that's about. Or there's some type of support that's coming in. But there is no stability here. Or someone needs to hurry up with something. Or, okay. Supporting a family. Someone could be finding they're pregnant. I don't know. Side note. Clarity. Someone's getting some type of, there's no more confusion about some form of disloyalty or inconsistency. About, I don't know, maybe you're traveling for work and you're getting clarity about what somebody does when you're traveling for work, or vice versa here. It's no doubt about this, though. Whatever this is, there's no doubt about this. Someone could have like a work wife, work husband or something. Or somebody's saying, "Oh, I got to work. I got to go somewhere." Okay, I don't know. But what's the 7 of Cups reverse? Yeah, it's very, very clear that they have somebody else. Cancer, Pisces, got Scorpio, Taurus there. Very clear. Yeah, and they've been lying. They've been hiding a love affair. Aries, whomever you are, or this is you. Your intuition is telling you that's true. Or someone's intuition is saying that. Someone's getting clear, but very clear about their intuition. They know there's some form of disloyalty here. Someone maybe leaves at night to go hook up with someone who's married. I don't know. Wheel of Fortune in the upright, Sagittarius. So somebody could have a Sagittarius moon. Someone could, we just had the Sagittarius full moon. If that's the case, that someone's leaving at night to go hook up with somebody else, or possibly somebody from work. It's going to be revealed as fated. What's that about? Yeah, Strength card, Leo energy. Oh, boy, yeah. Yeah. Someone has been lying. A lot of people have been covering this up. It comes out on Sunday. It'll explain a lot why somebody's been holding back. 9 of Cups in reverse. And then they're very arrogant. They're very like, or someone's going to blurt it out that there was like a one-night stand. Okay. Knew it. That's what I heard. Ooh, Justice in reverse. Or somebody, there's something that's happening here where somebody here gets caught. Someone might have a DUI. Hooking up with somebody. It's like a fated event where somebody gets busted, but okay. Don't drink and drive, and don't ride with anybody who's been drinking, okay? Someone's been trying to hide the injustice that they've been doing with alcohol consumption. Libra, Pisces here. Wheel of Fortune. Backfire. Something is fated to backfire real bad. Blow up in someone's face. Sagittarius energy strongly. Any fixed signs of Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. Something is coming back around and backfiring real hard on someone. What's that Strength card real quick about for my Aries? Five of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, because somebody here gets caught. Someone's been holding back the truth about somebody coming back around, and why somebody here has been giving somebody some type of support. I don't know. You know, this is not, if this is not your connection, it could be somebody you know, it could be a friends or something. One more Strength card and the Five of Pentacles. Or somebody here comes back around. Someone gets caught doing something. Yeah, Three of Wands. Somebody comes back early from a work trip. Or that's what happened. Or somebody's coming back around to be with a Leo. I heard well. Two of Cups. Yeah, someone is watching somebody have a relationship. Aries, this could be you. Confirmation. This could be you. Right? With Three of Wands, Two of Cups. There could be, you're watching somebody be in a relationship with somebody else. We got Cancer and Leo. Maybe even Scorpio here, right? And you're waiting for something. Okay. You are. Page of Swords. You're waiting for news about this. I feel like you have a private investigator. For some of you, this is a private investigation situation. You're waiting for news. You're about to get that report, news, call, text. Yes, that is true. That's why somebody's been acting really like pissy with you or arrogant with you, even if it's a woman. Also, somebody here has been talking to somebody at a distance for quite some time. So like somebody will call you. Let's say you're traveling for work. Your person will call you, right? With that person at your house. Acting like everything's fine. Right? But when y'all are just around each other all the time, this person's in a badass mood. Someone can be drinking a lot to try to hide their guilt too. Someone's also trying to hide the fact that they're getting so much karma. Death in reverse. Someone's also waiting for somebody to end something with a Scorpio. Or somebody's trying to hope that you don't tell a Scorpio. Or somebody doesn't tell somebody. You're waiting to see if somebody's ended talking to someone. I don't know. Queen of Swords reverse. Okay, Gemini, Libra, maybe Aquarius there. That is true. So whatever you're waiting on, you're getting this truth here, or someone is. It's like the person this person, whomever this is, very triggered. This is malicious gossip and rumors. This is like nastiness, right? About another person here. I don't know, like someone's having an affair, okay? Someone's also been manipulating and lying to a Scorpio or about a Scorpio. And someone gets caught doing that, possibly, okay? Okay. That's what I got, honey. I hope that helps you. A lot going on over the weekend. Okay. Let's see. All right. Next up is Taurus. What's up, baby? Hello. Someone's been messy. Very messy. For quite some time now. I don't know how long, but for a while now. I know the chat is very quiet tonight. What's up, y'all? Hello. Y'all want y'all come on in. Let's see. Taurus. Wait, let me do your thing. Let's see. Yeah, hold on. Let me see. 1 second. What's up, First Lady? How are you, honey? Good to see you. Glad you're here. Let me do something real quick. Let's see if I can fix that. 1 second. 1 second. Before I start, I'll do your timer or your timestamp. Oh, nope, that's not it. 1 second. Let's see. Okay. All right. All right. Now let me do your timestamp. All right. Let's see. Taurus 1/14/58. Here we go. So Taurus, this is whatever comes out weekend edition. What's up, Delaney? for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So please, take what resonates, leave the rest. If it's not your story, honey, do not try to make it fit. Oh my gosh, what's up? Obviously, roles can be reversed, and it can be about anything or anyone or just what you're hearing about, obviously, as well. Super chats are currently open if you'd like to get one if you're watching live. If you're not watching live, you're watching later. You can, obviously, for everybody. Private personal readings are 50% off, so definitely take advantage of that. Check out Patreon as well and recommended readers, and do all the YouTube stuff like share, comment, and subscribe, honey. Let's get into it. Taurus, I hope it's good. You've had some pretty decent ones recently, I think, if I remember correctly. What's up, Taurus Collective? What is going on for you? What? Okay, tangled up and powerless. You could feel stuck, or somebody around you maybe feel stuck. Be careful of getting like stranded somewhere on Friday. A car could break down, so make sure that your car is running, okay. Be careful of getting tangled up in something, like tripping on cords or something like that. If you have like technology or whatever, make sure you have the cords, clear. I would, you know what I'm saying? You feel, or you or somebody else here feels powerless in a situation. Okay. You might get stranded somewhere, unfortunately. So just make sure, if you've been having car trouble, or you might be picking somebody up who got stranded. So there's that. Okay. We'll look at that in a second. What about Saturday? Yeah, cut off. You feel powerless to cut something or somebody off. Maybe you feel like you can't for some reason. Okay. Or somebody may feel that way about you. Okay, Sunday. Someone evoking and reaching out. So you might be reaching somebody, or someone might be trying to reach you and realize that they've been blocked or cut off. Okay. Give me one on the powerless from top. Yeah, express and speak up. You feel powerless to speak up? What's going on? Okay. You feel cut off from the world. Or someone does? Okay, cut off. What's about time? Okay, you need to ground your energy. You are Earth, after all. Time to unwind and relax, okay? Ground your energy, please. Summon, yeah, moon cycles here. Okay. Something about, well, okay. You're trying to, maybe we just had that full moon in Sagittarius. You probably still feel it right now, but you did some type of full moon magic or something. It's not working. Okay. You don't feel grounded at all. You feel the energy being completely severed or cut from something or someone. You need to speak up about something. Okay. What's this? Let's get into it. What's going? The truth. Powerless. Tangled up and powerless to the truth. Bingo freaking bango. So you feel like you can't speak the truth about something. Okay. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Or you feel like nobody would believe you. I believe you. What's this? Yeah. The truth about a love relationship, or the truth about a Pisces or a Cancer. A friend or an apology, or someone needs to tell the truth and apologize to someone. You feel powerless to do that, maybe, or somebody feels that way about you. Okay, what's express and speak up about? Three of Cups. About a friend, or you want to speak to a friend, but you're fighting with a friend or an argument. You're worried about that, or you want to take action to speak up for a friend. Okay. Or maybe someone is speaking up for you in some form or fashion. Okay. You got Aquarius and Libra, Cancer here. Okay. You can speak up. Be careful of someone. There's something about drinking. There's something about drinking here and conflict. I don't know if someone's going out drinking and coming home and arguing with you. Be careful. I mean, I'll put free resources after the live stream is ended underneath the timestamp. There could, okay. Yeah, Three of Pentacles in reverse. So there's something about a reconciliation is not going to work. I don't know what that's about. If it's not about a friend, you may be upset or arguing with someone because someone is reconciling with somebody. So there's no support about something. Conflict at work, a conflict of interest, or something about there's no grounded, so there's no get on the same page with somebody. Maybe that's what you want to tell another person, that there's no get on the same page with another person. Okay. Or there's somebody here who doesn't support you, or somebody else is not being supported. Maybe you know that. Okay. Or something. Okay. What's the cutoff for her on Saturday? Yeah, you could be walking away, or someone's cutting you off and walking away. Someone's turning their back. Could be Pisces here, maybe. Eight of Swords. Oh, that's what you're thinking of. Eight of Swords, Aquarius energy. This is like knowing something, but not able to say something. I don't know. Someone's on the run from the law. I don't know. On Saturday, they might get caught up. Okay, someone gets caught up here. Okay. If someone's on the run from the law, they get caught. Yeah, they do. Seven of Swords reverse. Someone gets caught. If someone's on the run. Okay. And then that's when you can relax. Okay. Someone's getting caught up with the law. Okay. Yep. Page of Swords. Yeah. But that's when so somebody gets caught. You cut them off. They cut you off. Whatever. Someone's been on the run. Whatever. This person does get caught. You receive the news and you take a sigh of relief. Whatever this is about for you. Okay. Gemini energy. What's this about? Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay. Maybe you're somebody here receiving news about unrequited love. Cancer, Pisces, maybe Scorpio here. Gemini here. Or whatever. Like, maybe you want somebody to know that you're sober. But you definitely want somebody to know that something isn't going to work. And their connection. It could be a friend. You know something. I don't know. Okay. But you definitely are sober. Okay, that's good. Okay, or something. So bravo to you, honey. Yeah, the moon. You look at, okay. A July moon. A certain time of the year. Okay, this is going to be very, very interesting, what I'm about to say. Somebody here looks at the moon at a certain day during, I think it's in July or June. Thinking about someone. You could be thinking about somebody on a particular day. You look at the moon. Yeah, you want to talk to somebody. You haven't talked to this person a long time. If you're sober now, okay. Somebody else gets caught up with the law. I don't think that's you, though. Okay. That's Cancer or Pisces, maybe even Scorpio with the little crustacean. Yeah. You're heartbroken. There could be a separation here. Or you could be telling somebody something that is upsetting. Or you're sorry for breaking someone's heart, or someone's sorry for breaking your heart in the past. Okay. You were not sober at the time, or somebody wasn't. I don't know. Or there was a lot of arrogance, or something about Pisces, Scorpio here, Gemini. There was an overindulgence in something. Okay. Okay. That's the truth. And you couldn't hear your own intuition at the time, or somebody couldn't. Okay. But okay. Yeah, you want to come back around, or somebody wants you to come back around. Okay. What's the moon cycles? Come from out in the cold. I don't know why you're not speaking to this person, why you can't speak to this person. Or them, I don't know, okay? But I feel like this is somebody separate who gets cut off and like, or someone's on the run from the law or something. I don't know. Okay. What's the moon cycles about? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. That could be you or Virgo, Capricorn here. You went through many cycles of codependency. That's what I heard. But now you don't. Now you're not. That's good. Whether you're masculine or feminine, right? I feel like you've evolved. That's good. Okay. You went through a lot of cycles of maturity, emotional intelligence, emotional maturity, or something like that, or somebody is. What's that about? Equal give and take. You know what's fair, or some okay. I feel like you've evolved, whether you're masculine or feminine. I feel like you've evolved. Maybe there's something you want to make amends about. Be fair about. Be something that needs to be fair. Okay. Equal give and take here. Yeah, Tower reverse. I don't know, something about financial control. Okay. There's no foundation here. Or maybe that's what you want to tell somebody. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles in the upright. Okay. There's two men here. There's somebody here who has two men. I don't know. Or this could be two friends talking, where they're two masculine energies, or whether they're actual a male or a female. What's that King of Pentacles about? Seven of Wands in verse. You're sorry. Somebody here's sorry. I missed the opportunity to stand up for you or stand up for someone. You could be saying that to somebody. Somebody saying that to you, whether you're masculine or feminine here. Taurus, that is your card. You feel like you folded on your beliefs or something like that, or somebody did. Ooh, because of gossip, rumor, slander, defamation, malicious gossip, rumors. Okay. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Or you want to tell somebody something. Then we have the Queen of Wands here. Who are these people? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius there. Or you realize that somebody here was gossiping about another person that wasn't true, or vice versa. Four of Swords. Someone's sleeping with a fire sign. Woman. Or now, or you could be oh, I got chills. You could be a masculine Taurus for some of you. And you know the truth about a fire sign woman. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. They pull back from somebody because they're lying. They've been gossiping about that person, and it's not true. It's malicious gossip, and you wonder why. Okay. They're very slow to do something, or it's been a long time coming, or something like that. Okay. Could be an apology. Yeah, there's some type of communication. Or somebody's got to tell somebody the truth about someone's passing. What is this about? Okay, I gotta adjust myself. This is making me irritated. Okay. What's up, Derek? How are you, honey? You think somebody here is taking way too freaking long to go tell somebody the fucking truth. Or something. Magician. Virgo, Gemini. Okay. Until the truth is known, somebody can't make money, or they're not able to manifest anything until the truth is known by all parties affected. Judgment. Yeah, someone's worried about what somebody's going to say. I don't know. I don't know. Someone brought in judgment on themselves by entertaining gossip and rumors, slander, or something. Or you feel like somebody here judges another person, but based on the gossip and slander of another person. There's no defense for this, though. Someone has no defense. I don't know. What do you got going on? What is this? Someone's trying to manifest somebody making a decision. There's some form of communication coming in about the truth. Why somebody's pulled back from you, or you pulled back from somebody, or a friend even, maybe. Someone's taking way too freaking long to do the right thing. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. Okay. Yeah, communication. Someone's taking way too long to communicate with another person. They just... Lesson, never a failure, always a lesson. Someone feels like they missed their opportunity here. Someone's being taught a lesson in communication. How to communicate, how not to communicate. Or someone needs to communicate a lesson here. Someone could be talking to a Leo here about some form of communication could be coming to light. Happiness and success here. Never a failure, always a lesson here. Someone's asking the pendulum what they should do. Someone just needs to say it, be honest, whatever this is about. We got remove. Okay, you or somebody else here. Remove solitude. Remove yourself from stressful situations. Or this is what you want to tell somebody about their person or what you know about. I don't know. Someone would be so happy to communicate with another person, though. To hear from someone. There's a lot of lessons that have been learned during the time apart, whatever that means. Solitude says remove yourself from stressful situations. That's what somebody needs to tell somebody. Get yourself out of that situation because this is what's really been going on. Maybe this could be a friend of yours, you and your partner or whatever. This is a friend of somebody, and there's something that's going on there. Determined to overcome challenges here. Someone will be able to overcome something, though. Okay, or you or someone else here. Last one. Meticulous and patient. Someone's waiting until they're able to do so. Is what I heard. Okay, whatever that means. What is? Oh, they're very cryptic, and they're saying this cryptic for a reason. Okay. Why is okay? What's this about? Because there's a third party triangle that's watching me or watching this, or that's why it's cryptic about something. There's a triangle. Well, that could be third party. It can just be triangulation, like people turning a person against another person or something. Yes, reaping what one has sown with the grapes here. People are getting what they deserve here in a situation. I don't know. Yep. Somebody was seen out in public with a third party that's not their partner. Maybe this is like a friend of yours or your friend of your partner, or y'all both friends with this person, and y'all have pulled back from this person. They don't know about something. Grapes. Drums. Someone was out drinking. Somebody was out partying. Somebody was seen out and about with somebody by other people that they didn't realize was there, maybe. But we also got somebody, is reaping what they sown. They did march to the beat of their own drum. That was their own choice, their own doing. Somebody's been wishing real, real bad. That's evil eye here. Somebody was seen. That's evil eye, but can also mean somebody here was seen publicly. Okay. One more on that. So somebody's marriage. Somebody was seen with somebody. Someone needs to communicate about that too. Letter. Yep. Like, or you know what I mean? Like, okay. Someone's just waiting though. Either you feel like somebody, if this is like your connection, this is somebody, either a friend of yours or your partner's friend, if you are in a relationship, or somebody you know, or both of y'all are friends with this person. Someone needs to tell somebody about somebody that they're married to. But why are they waiting? Why wait? I don't understand. Well, we got the kisses with the apple temptation and with the cannon here because somebody's spot's going to be blown all the way up. Okay. Yep. Communication again. Somebody here is worried about the other person being gaslit by the main person. Well, if you got evidence, you know what I'm saying? If someone's got pictures or whatever, then there's that, right? That person may try, or if somebody who's worried about somebody blowing up, like if they're confronted. Yeah, someone needs a way forward. Bridge over troubled water here. It's alarm bells. It's giving a lot of big alarm bells here. Somebody needs to get out of a situation here. Let's go out for a glass of wine or something like that, and that's when it can talk. Or somebody here did reach out to somebody and say, "Oh, let's get together," but no, there was no response. So someone needs to check their phone. Could be a Leo. Yeah, look. Let's go out, have for dinner and drinks here. And that's when somebody tells them the truth or something. Okay, but I gotta go, honey. I don't know. So don't make a fit if it doesn't. But that's whatever comes out this weekend. Or there could be like a text. You know, let's go out next week or whatever for lunch. It could be friends or whatever. Or let's meet up and play, I don't know, racquetball or something. I don't know, whatever guys do. And that's when the conversation is gonna take place. Because okay. But it is true. Someone needs to tell the truth to a friend. Okay. A lot going on here, Taurus. Okay. Meanwhile, there's somebody here who's like stuck. Or someone might also either, if somebody isn't on the run from the law and they get caught up, they actually get caught, and then they make a confession. Someone's getting on the run from the law and they have to make a confession. Side note, then somebody here is thinking heavily about running away because they know that they're about to be exposed for something that they actually did do. Okay. But that's what I got, honey. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. But if you're reaching out to somebody, or your person is, or whatever this is, a friend, whatever, or someone's reaching out to you, there's going to be, I don't feel like it's a bad get together. I feel like that's pretty much safe. I do feel like there's going to be a conversation where there's going to be some truths revealed that need to be revealed, actually. You know what I mean? Or something like that. Okay. Okay, well, that's what I got, honey. I hope that helps you. Oh, sorry. Sorry. All right, let's see. Alrighty. Let me actually, before I move on to Cancer, let me shut my office door real quick because it's getting a little humid in here. So give me 1 second. Okay. For Taurus, somebody's name starts with the letter S. Or M, T, or G, maybe. Okay. Okay, that's it. All right, what's up, Cancer? Hello, honey. How are you? What did you say? Speaking your truth sets you free from bird dating. That's true. That's true. Whether it's a house machine or a relationship, maintenance is always cheaper than a complete repair. Yeah, responsibility and accountability is kryptonite for some folks. Yeah, that is unfortunately true. It is. Yeah, it's true. Some people just can't handle accountability or repair proper, you know, which like giving an apology is just the acknowledgement of harm that was caused to the other person and the understanding that it was wrong, and validating and respecting the person's experience and sitting with them in that, and respecting their feelings. And accountability is actually changing that behavior, right? So it doesn't continue. You know what I mean? Some people avoid that shit because people don't want to change a lot, unfortunately. So there you go. I hope that helps you, though. Hold on, I need a sip, Cancer. 1 second. All right, Cancer. What's up, honey? Ooh, how are you? I hope you're doing well, and I hope you can read this. Let's see what you got going on, whatever comes out for the weekend. You can sort of read it. Let's see. 14037. Okay. So Cancer, this is your whatever comes out for the weekend. Please obviously take what resonates, leave the rest. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. Roles can be reversed. If you're watching live and would like to get a super chat, they are open. Pricing is pinned at the top. Also, private personal readings that are separate from, I can barely read it. The marker is about to, I have it upside down or like stand it up like that so we can maybe get more ink in it. I think it's about to go out. But nevertheless, Cancer, private personal readings are currently 50% off. So definitely take advantage of that if you would like to do so. Also, check out Patreon and recommended readers as well. And let me grab a deck that's a little bit easier on my hands. 1 second. I love this deck, but I need some a little bit softer. Okay. For right now. All right, let's see. Oh, let me start timer. Let's see what you got going on, honey. I hope it's something great. You got money, good food, some good naps, some fun time. Okay, let's see what you got going on, honey. What's up? That's absolutely true, Daniel. Absolutely true. Okay. I like this. Hello, Friday. You got nurturing garden, peaceful and calm. You're tending to your own garden. You could actually be gardening, or you're just, tending to your home, tending to your work, fur babies if you got them, kids if you got them, partner if you got it, or you just, basically staying in your lane and taking care of your shit. Okay. I like that. Maybe you could also be going outside if it's nice where you're at, tending to stuff. Maybe running some errands, but it's not like, you know what I mean? It feels more leisure, like you're okay with doing all that. But I get more so it's like outside stuff. Or just stuff that, maybe you're doing like an herb garden or something. That's cool. I like that. Okay. What about Saturday? Palo Santo, purification, clearing out and clearing out negative energies. Okay. Yeah, you're protecting your peace. Maybe you're doing a spiritual cleanse, a spiritual bath, actually decluttering, cleaning, those types of things, like you're organizing, whatever, while you're peaceful and calm, nurturing your own garden, you're also cleansing and clearing out energies. I like that. I don't hate that. Okay. Purification, clearing things out. Maybe you're, I like that. That's not bad. So, because you want to keep it peaceful and calm. That's why. So if you feel any disturbance in the force, you're going to clear it out. I like that. That's good. Okay. On Sunday, you have crown chakra, oneness, openness, divine wisdom. Yeah, exactly. You're clearing out your chakras, lining them up, whatever you're doing, but particularly you're clearing out your crown chakra. Okay. Because you want peace. Okay. You could be also getting a lot of downloads on Sunday. So make sure that you're like, well, you don't have to. Consider like keeping like a little journal or something, or like a voice memo note or something, anything that comes to you. Okay. I don't hate this. So there might have been something that you feel like you're picking up on something though on Saturday, potentially. Or for some of you, this is somebody who is trying to keep you from tapping into them. If you're trying to, or you're trying to keep people from being able to tap into you. Okay. Side note. Something like that. What's this peaceful and calm? Nurturing your own garden here. You might be telling somebody water. You look at you, Taurus, Libra, Cancer. Your Empress. Okay, this is usually like a mother or a wife or both, right? You're nurturing your own garden. Maybe you're tending your own garden. You're sitting there. You're energy of receptivity. I like that. I like that. We have the Queen of Wands here, though. Who's this? But you also look good. This could also be you. Because the Empress is also all 4 queens. So I feel like if you are this Empress here, and this is the same person, you could have Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius in your chart, possibly. If this is the same person, this is you. You're getting up off your throne and taking action. Right? Or this could be same sex. It could be it could be same sex relationship. This could be friends. This could be whatever you have, or you're just glowing up, or maybe you're going out for a little bit or something, and then you come back and you want to clear your energy. So like when you go to bars and things like that, or when you go out or whatever, yeah, it's good to come home and clear your energy. You know what I mean? And if you can't do that night, do the night, definitely the day before, the next day after, right? What's this about? Oh, watching. Page of Swords reversed. There's gossip here. You may feel like people are gossiping about you. Be mindful of what you're saying to another person. I'm not saying you don't. Who is this Queen of Wands? Justice. Okay, somebody wants justice here. Or they got justice on their side. Or someone feels justified in something. Okay. You could be talking to a Queen of Wands about something else. That's okay. What are you doing though? Okay, Empress. Oh, sorry. Hermit in reverse. I took it from the bottom. Yeah, you're coming out. Okay, you might be coming out of isolation. Side note, you may not be. If this is you, both of them are you. You're okay. You're coming out of some type of isolation here to make something right. This can talk about gossip. You're getting off the throne for a little bit, taking action to make something right, or make something just. Okay. Okay. Or somebody's doing that with you. Okay, what's purification? Clear out negative energies. Okay. There's an apology here. It could be a love interest, a friend. Okay, Cancer, Pisces. There's apologies here. Or maybe an offer that's being made. Extending an olive branch. You or someone else. Okay. I'm sorry I lied. I'm sorry I cheated. Seven of Swords. Doesn't have to be you. Someone could be coming towards you to tell you, I'm sorry. You got a Libra, Aquarius there. Or you're telling somebody about their partner. Or they're telling you about yours. Or you could be making a confession to somebody. Yeah, it's not good news. Page of Wands in reverse. Okay. Aries energy. Someone's not happy about it. I'm sorry for lying or bad mouthing. I'm sorry I lied and cheated. I'm sorry I did this. Okay. Or someone's giving that to you. Okay. Something's going to be made right. Okay. Maybe, okay. And, okay. Tell me more about that Seven of Swords. King of Cups. I cheated on you. With your friend. Okay. So, okay, this could be a Scorpio, this could be a Cancer or Pisces. There's somebody here who is either receiving this information or giving this information. It's not good news though. Yeah, I'm sorry I badmouthed you. I'm sorry this is not good news. It could cause conflict or drama here. I put you in competition with someone else. Someone's telling you that, or you are telling somebody that, or somebody is telling somebody feels the need to confess. Somebody feels the need to tell the truth. They feel compelled because they got to get rid of this negative cloud, this negative energy, this negative narrative because they can't take it anymore. Okay. Someone's been waiting for it, by the way. Three of Wands here, Aries energy. And somebody here knows whatever this is, it could cause some type of conflict or drama. Sorry I put you in competition. I'm sorry, whatever. Okay. Someone's been waiting on someone to tell the truth. A lover's energy here on Saturday. Someone saw something coming. Or you or somebody did. Or this could be a friend who's telling you about this. Okay. What's this oneness, openness, and divine wisdom on Sunday? 9. Yeah, put up strong. But this is a lesson in boundaries, Sagittarius energy. This is a lesson in having boundaries for you or someone else here. Or maybe everybody involved, honestly. Yeah, you have to protect yourself from negative thoughts or from temptation or manipulation or from anything that's toxic because it doesn't do well, right? Someone's blocking out someone's obsessions. I don't know. Yes, someone's been trying to block somebody from getting money as well. This could have happened in the past because they were mad, they were obsessed with winning or something. I don't know. The Fool card. Someone was obsessed with stopping someone's growth or path or spiritual gifts or something, or their work maybe. There's a big apology here. Yeah, Knight of Swords. It's a harsh truth. So someone may be taking the opportunity here. Someone feels like they were too harsh on someone. It was unnecessary. Okay. Somebody also needs to leave something very, very toxic that they're with because it's not gain. Aries, Aquarius, Capricorn, maybe. Okay. Yeah, it's very unhealthy. They're with somebody who is very toxic or something like that. Sagittarius. I heard you can't fix stupid. I'm not saying you're stupid. This could be what you're telling someone about their person and what they really were involved in. Somebody was paid to make a fake argument or fight to cause problems for another person to stop them from making money in the past. Somebody was paid chaos. Okay, we got Sagittarius and we got Virgo here. Somebody was paid to do this against somebody else. And somebody feels the guilt from it. But somebody won't, I don't know. They'll make it right. But there might have been some type of like cheating too. Somebody stole an opportunity from another person as well, potentially. Or tried, or okay. Someone has to speak the truth now. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, to you. Someone, I don't know if you're a masculine Cancer, someone could have cheated on you. With somebody from work. Or a friend. Something like that, okay. Or there was like a one night stand at a distance, maybe. I don't know. So someone needs to use their discernment here. It's like somebody here, someone's under, side note, someone could also be under investigation at work. Or somebody's going to tell somebody the truth about something. That's okay. Someone could be telling you the truth about what's been going on behind your back with somebody you're with somebody from work. Or this is about friends or something. What's it about, honey? Four of Pentacles in reverse. Someone's going to see the truth about needs to let something go. King of Swords. Yeah. There's a big apology. Somebody here owes somebody a huge apology because it's caused nothing but problems ever since. There's no stability between a Queen of Swords and a King of Swords. Whomever that's about. Okay. And it's because of the chaos. Someone was paid to cause this type of chaos. Quite well, actually. Also, where's the money? Okay. Or someone might need help getting out of a marriage, potentially. Or if you are a Pisces, if you're a Pisces masculine, or Aries, Pisces, Cusp, or masculine, there's a Cancer feminine that's got to tell you something about somebody from work that they've been messing with. Okay. There's also something out. Somebody here was talking to somebody at a distance here in order to create chaos. I don't know. There's a lot going on here, but somebody definitely feels the need, you or somebody else, or maybe two people, to make something right. Like is brought in by the divine. Can't really, okay. Either way, you can't really. Somebody here can't clear it away until it's actually made right. So it could be. So whatever bread somebody was denied in the past is the bread that the person or the people involved in this is being denied now. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I hope, I don't know. So, are someone stuck on stupid? I don't know what that means. Okay, I know what it means, but I don't know why I heard it. Okay. Message received is what I also heard very clearly. Message duly noted. Okay, received. Okay, that's what I got. I hope that helps you. I really hope it helps somebody there. Okay. Okay, they're also saying doing the right thing for the right reasons matters, and it's got to be true from the heart. It's either receiving this apology, giving this apology, or giving and receiving apology, whatever. It's got to be true to the heart. It's got to be really meant, basically. The divine knows the intentions, right? If someone's just apologizing because of something from the past because it's affecting them now, or vice versa, whatever, then that's not a true apology because somebody's just looking to get something out of it, or to not have to experience consequences. Even if there is an apology, there's still consequences, right? Because lessons have to be learned, and then they have to be implemented, and they demonstrated that lessons have been learned for one party, all parties, or whomever was involved in this, either against you or you did that with you did this with others. I don't know. So you know your life, and I love you. But there's like a disturbance in the forest, a little bit. Okay, but that's what I got. Moving on to Leo. What's up, Lion Gangs? Hello. What's up, Lions? How are you? Oh, also Cancer. We're so close to your season. So happy early birthday too. All right, let's see. All right, Leo, what's up, babe? Let's do your time stamp. 15754 is what I saw, I think. Okay. So Leo, this is your whatever comes out for the weekend reading. So it could be about anything, honey. So please, hold on. Take what resonates. Leave the rest. If it's not your story, do not try to make it fit. Roles can be reversed. If you would like to get a super chat, if you're watching live, they are currently open. Pricing is pinned at the top. If you would like to get so you haven't took guidance to get that submitted. I'm also getting random messages for everybody regarding the purpose. I haven't used these in a hot minute, so I'm not saying this has to be a purpose, but let's see what they say. I'm going to get random message for everybody too. Also, what else? Check out Patreon. Monthlies are done. Weeklies are this week's are done. Obviously, I'm working on next week's. Leo in the house. That's right, honey. Also, oh, you have a Leo moon and Venus in stellium. Oh, that's fun. If I didn't know that, that's cool. That's really cool. Love that. You're ruled by the heart and you got the moon. That's nice. And Venus. Very cool. What else? I was gonna tell you something. Oh, also private person readings are 50% off. So definitely take advantage of that if you want to do that. All the information is below, honey. All right. What's up, honey? What's up, Lion Gang? Hello. My regal lions. The regalness. I see. What's up, baby? Leo meow meow. Roar. That's funny, Jocelyn. Let's see. Oh, I would love to do that with my cat picks the cards. That would be really funny. I should do that one time. The actual, if they will stay, because the youngest one, the black cat, Bruce, he likes to be like, I want to do all the things. I'm going to touch all the things. The other one's just like, I just want to eat my kibble, and well, she's much older, and just like relax. I could try it. I could definitely try. All right, what's up, Leo? What's up, honey? Show me Friday for you. Okay. Owl spirit, observer of details and keen sight, but owls are usually silent, right? So either this is spirit watching and observing something, or this is you, observer of details and keen sight. So you're seeing something very, very clearly, or somebody is seeing something very, very clearly, okay? Or spirit is, right? Obviously, right? Okay. Saturday. Ooh. Opportunity, new doors opening for you. I like that. Okay, you're watching new doors opening up for yourself, or it's opening for someone. Also, if there's you may be, side note, you might also be quiet about opportunity that you're getting on Friday about something. You're not saying anything about it until you get more details. Okay, possibly, or somebody is. New doors are opening for you. So there's a door of opportunity for you, a window of opportunity, door of opportunity. Okay, new doors are opening for you. Okay. What about Sunday? Manifestations, creating my own universe. So you're taking, okay, so you're taking a leap of faith. You or somebody else, you're taking a leap of faith here. You're not saying anything about it. You're just taking it. And you're manifesting, creating my own universe. Okay. You're taking this opportunity to manifest something, to make something, to do something. You can see something clearly now, or somebody can see something clearly now. Okay. Okay. I don't hate it. I do not hate it. What's up, baby? Let's see. What's this owl spirit about? Okay. The Wheel of Fortune. You look at that. Look. You can see that this is coming. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. You see this is coming. Side note, you're getting blessed with something. Spirit wants to see what you're going to do with that. How do you act when you get a blessing? Right? How do you act when you get a blessing in a relationship, if you are in a relationship, right? Or a new relationship, whatever, right? Or a financial blessing, or things, the wheel is now, so it does matter. So when the Wheel of Fortune, sometimes it's up, and it is up for you right now. Sometimes it's in reverse, right? When it's up, it doesn't get stuck, okay? A little joke there, right? Because the wheel's always going to turn. And it matters what you do with it when it's up. And then it also matters what you do with and how you act, or what you learn when it's in reverse. So you're getting blessed with something. Number one, you pay attention to the details about something. You need to see something clearly, or someone is seeing you clearly, or you are seeing someone else very clearly as a blessing, or you're getting a blessing, or you're seeing someone get blessed, or someone seeing you get blessed, right? What will you do with it? Okay. That's right. That's right. Oh, I love that. Raise your words, not your voice. It is rain that grows flowers, not thunder. Hello. I love that. That should be on a t-shirt. You should make a t-shirt. Let's see. What is it about? Two of Cups in reverse, though. Okay. You may, side note, you may feel, you or somebody else may feel that a relationship has to end for the blessing to come in. Or somebody here may feel like a relationship ending is a blessing. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, there will be no new start, new beginning. There's something about a detail about something that was left out for somebody. Either someone left it out with you, or you left it out with somebody. And because of that, there's no fresh start. Aries, Aquarius here, okay? Or maybe you don't want, okay, side note, you or somebody else here. So somebody could be coming to you and saying how much they see you as a blessing. They can see you clearly now. and they don't want something, you don't want the other person to walk away. They don't want you to walk away, or this is you seeing someone as a blessing and you don't want them to walk away. Side note, but for most of you, it might be where you may feel that you don't want a fresh start, or you don't want to give someone a fresh start, or vice versa. Okay. New opportunities, new doors are opening for you. What's that about? The sun. It is opening for you. Look at that. You got opportunities for happiness, or maybe you're going to go for it. Okay. Whatever that is. Look, King of Wands. Look at that. If you're masculine, there you are. Or you could also be feminine, right? That is very Leo energy. And then we have the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, maybe Scorpio here. Okay. There's an opportunity here for something. But something else has to end first. Okay. What's the King of Wands? Let's see. King of Swords. Ooh, and the Tower reverse. Well, there's two masculines here. Okay. We have the King of Swords, Aquarius energy. And then we have the Tower in reverse here. Okay. So the truth is being shown on something. The sun is shining on you, or if you're this, you could be the feminine Queen of Cups. That could be you, right? As well, or you could be the King of Wands or King of Swords here, right? Somebody here is going to take the opportunity to tell somebody the truth here. It's finally time to tell someone the truth, because somebody here, you or somebody else, can no longer avoid this anymore. Or okay. Somebody's taking the opportunity to speak the truth. Could be an Aquarius, could be Gemini or Libra. Okay. Aries, Scorpio here. This has been avoided for too long.